Hey, what's up guys? MintCity here back again with another video, and today I am going to be reviewing the game Backfire by Green Squid. I will be giving the game a score ranging from 1 to 5 stars at the end of this review. This score will be based on 3 specific categories. Number 1, art style. Number 2, sound design. And number 3, gameplay. Just to be clear, I weigh my review scores much heavier in the gameplay category, since what I'm reviewing is a game after all. You can think of the other categories of art style and sound design as the icing and sprinkles on the cupcake of gameplay. Now that you guys heard that cheesy analogy and how I'll be scoring this review, let's get right into it. Alright, first off, this game's art style is unique, through and through. Backfire's visuals give off an edgy, neon-saturated 80s arcade vibe that I absolutely adore. Backfire's intro sets the tone for the entire game, with a lonely light bulb gently swinging over a suspicious-looking arcade cabinet looming in the dark, with the name of the game Backfire emblazoned upon it. The game's menus aren't a simple, plain affair either. They range from shreds of ripped-up paper to futuristic designs that look like they are on an arcade cabinet CRT screen. It would be easy for a game with this color palette and style to look convoluted, while making it hard to discern between certain aspects of the game, but Backfire has a perfect balance of style and clarity. The art style of Backfire definitely gets a resounding pass in my book. Alright, on to Backfire's sound design. The game's music ranges from chill step, techno, and heavy metal, depending on what's happening during gameplay. It has quite the nice variety. Enemies make nasty growls and noises that give you further incentive to stay away. Weapons sound extremely impactful and meaty when you use them. Everything sounds crisp and satisfying. I am definitely impressed by the quality and variety of the stuff I've heard in Backfire. It fits the tone of the art style and the differing paces of the game's gameplay loop. Alright, last but definitely not least, how is Backfire's gameplay? The easiest way I can describe Backfire is that it's like the classic arcade game of asteroids on steroids. Instead of shooting from the front of your space vessel, you fire from the back of it. You control your ship by tapping the screen in the direction you want to move. Your ship usually moves like a water strider insect, having brief bursts of speed and then continuing to drift in the desired direction. The controls are very simple to understand, but it takes a little bit of time to get used to them. There is a deceivingly good amount of depth to how you maneuver your ship about, especially depending on what enemies you are facing from moment to moment. Enemies are very different from one another in appearance as well as behaviors. Some are very fast and aggressive, whereas others are more calculated and slow. Enemies also behave differently according to what direction your ship's facing in and stuff like that. Once they get extra close to you, they will begin to latch onto your ship, causing you to have to frantically tap the screen in the direction away from them in order to escape their grasp. They all look pretty creepy, and having a mixture of multiple types of enemies on screen can definitely get your blood pumping. You can't use the same strategy throughout the entire game to be able to destroy them. You constantly have to learn and adapt to what's thrown at you, and I like that a lot. There are also boss fights at the end of each chapter of Backfire, and they are insanely epic. I don't want to spoil any of them for you guys, but just know that they are an absolute treat to encounter. All of these enemies and bosses drop currency upon their death that can be used to purchase various upgrades for your ship. These upgrades range from different weapons, such as a shotgun or grenade launcher, to health upgrades or abilities that teleport you or slow down time. Each weapon forces you to use them in a specific way, and they also have limited uses. However, you can collect ammo drops from fallen enemies to keep them stocked. These upgrades really changed up the gameplay even more and gave me something to work for and look forward to. Each time I died, I experimented a bit more with my upgrades and found a playstyle that worked. It gave me quite an addictive roguelike vibe that it kept me playing. Now onto the final verdict. Without a doubt, I give Backfire 5 out of 5 stars. Backfire definitely took me by surprise with its beautiful, unique art style, diverse sound design, and fast-paced, action-packed gameplay. I plan on purchasing Green Squid's next game automatically for my experience with this game alone. It was an absolute blast, and I think it deserves a place on any mobile gamer's device. Period. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video to the end. Feel free to leave a like and pop a sub if you enjoyed this video, or if it helped you at all in deciding to purchase Backfire. It really helps keep me motivated to continue to make more videos for you guys. Stay tuned for many more vids in the future. Again, thank you so much, and take it easy.